Yo, 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 what's the deal, my beautiful people? It's your boy, LyricalRod. Once again, we are back. And I got a little bit of information I want to drop down on y'all and talk about something that I believe is kind of scariest. And that is the fact that we got a lot of things going on. And I just want to sit and talk about it with y'all. So I want to talk about bullying and how serious it's become in the last. I don't know. It's been around forever, but for the last few years, it's been ramping up like entirely too much. It kind of took a dip for a little bit. At least from my opinion, I think that it took a dip, but we done kind of got back up to somewhere I don't think any of us want to be for real when we think about things like this in general. I just seen a headline talking about a little second grader that got harmed by a fourth grader, and I personally could not understand like the whole rhetoric behind it. Like, how do you get a second grader who harms a fourth grader and there's no outrage? And I know people are gonna be coming for the fourth grader, which I agree. The fourth grader needs to be he needs to be talked to and studied carefully and understand why he would think that something like that is okay. And then you go to the home or the family and you understand why the family didn't do more to keep the fourth grader in a place. And then a lot of the issues that I see that's going on now is a lot of the schools that these kids go to are almost always they almost always are having to deal with somebody picking on them, and then the school will sit and allow these kids to get picked on up until the kid decides to fight back. And then when they fight back, now it becomes a problem because, oh well, your child is causing a not safe environment for other children. But it wasn't that same way when it came to these other kids who were getting picked on or bullied beforehand. So it's kind of like one of those double-edged sword type situations, and it bugs me to my core, because I don't comprehend how it's right for one way but it's wrong for the other. And once one of those kids decides to stand up, and I'm gonna make a statement, because I was one of those kids who did not always fight back. It took me getting into my late middle school year, going on to high school, where I actually decided that I was gonna do something about being bullied or picked on. And my mom for years had told me, like, hey, if somebody picking on you, you go ahead and knock them out. I deal with the afterfall afterwards, because she believed in me standing up for myself. Me, on the other hand, I was scared that I would always hurt somebody, so I decided to keep my hands to myself. A lot of people don't have that mentality, though. Some kids, as we've seen, will go to the school and do something drastic because they feel like something else is happening. Now, we do have kids who do that who aren't being picked on by everyone, and it's just some people, and they decide to take it out on everyone. And that ain't right either. That's not the way. But the way that we have things now also can't be the way either. I think there needs to be some type of middle ground. Somebody needs to be somewhere where we can try to find something that kind of pulls all of this together. It's no reason why we should have kids harming or eliminating other kids. It's not right. It ain't right. And anybody that thinks that, oh well, They're just this. They're just no. There's no excuse for this, man. Come on. Come on. There's no excuse for this. We got kids harming other kids, and no one seems to really be understanding how scary this is. Like, it's extremely scary. I wish there was a way that we could find a place or a common ground where we can find out what's going on with some of these kids and move on from those ones to trying to keep and protect the ones that we do have, who may not like to stand up for themselves, and they just want to, you know, enjoy the things that they enjoy and move around the way that they move. That's really it. I wanted to talk to y'all about that. I'm sorry if I got a little frustrated in the midst of my conversation, but I hope what I'm saying is being held on to just a tad bit and understood. I feel like we need to come together and kind of communicate on how we're gonna do things a little better, especially for the younger generation that we have up underneath us. So you guys, if you like the video, please make sure that you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I upload daily uploads, or upload almost every other day when I get the chance. If you guys enjoy my content, please don't hesitate to watch to the end. And go in the comment section. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this. Tell me what you think. And if you enjoyed, I hope you come back. Until next time, my brothers and sisters, I will see you guys in a new one.